Good evening, everyone. We appreciate you tuning in. I'm Roland Barris in for Don tonight. These are today's news headlines. The city of Boise opened phase 2 of the J.A. and Catherine Albertson Family Foundation Whitewater Park, and that gives kayakers and surfers 3 new features to test their skills on. Looks awesome, doesn't it? The top wave is another controllable hydraulic that is for experts only, while the other 2 features have natural hydraulics created by rocks that provide a great place for beginners and intermediates to practice on. The Whitewater Park took a team effort to open the Boise River and create this park within a park.
Well, kudos to the city of Boise, kudos to McMillan who did all the construction out here. It's a tough job. When you build in a real river, you got to think about fish, you got to think about habitat, you got to think about who's going to use it and when.
This $10 million project became a possibility when the J.A. Catherine Albertson Foundation donated $4 million. It also took 2 years to secure the permits needed to work in the Boise River. The first marijuana store in Ontario opens tomorrow just off I-84 near the Idaho-Oregon border. Weedology opens to the public as the first pot shop in Ontario. Views on cannabis vary from person to person, of course, and from city to city, but regardless, Ontario's Chamber of Commerce says there's quite an economic impact associated with this new store. The majority of the employees are from Ontario, but a handful commute from Idaho. As long as they have a valid Oregon marijuana workers permit, they are eligible for a position. But management says they plan to stay local as over 650 people have applied for jobs.
You know, all we can say is that we're ready to move forward and make Weedology what it should be. It's something that we can all be proud of in Ontario. It's something that can really be beneficial to a lot of people.
Ontario lifted the ban on marijuana sales less than a year ago, and officials say the second marijuana business is getting closer to its opening day as well.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Checking out the sunshine today. How about it? Lots of it. Cool and comfortable this morning, but still blue skies for the evening hours. It will stay this way, but it's hot outside. Temperatures have been rising, getting up into the 90s. 94 in Boise and Mountain Home, 96 in Ontario, in the 80s in the Central Mountains. So, yes, it was a beautiful day on the higher elevations. Hope you had a chance to enjoy it. Dry conditions continue across the northwest and the northern tier states, but look at this moisture streaming in from the south. This will continue to track on up, and as it does, it's actually going to do more of a path like this, and it will bring cloud cover into the Treasure Valley tomorrow in southern Idaho. A chance of some showers favoring from the Magic Valley to Sun Valley and eastward for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night. The forecast, though, for the Treasure Valley looks pretty good. Here you go for tomorrow, 93 degrees. So we're still hot, but a lot of cloud cover. Could be that murky kind of weather. Sunshine Saturday and Sunday, back to the mid-90s, and might even nudge it up a degree or 2 as you go through the rest of the week. Pretty typical for the end of July into the beginning of August. That is your mid-evening update. I'll have another update coming up later tonight right here.